Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing the new Cover FX Power Play Concealer. This just came out, so it's a brand new concealer from Cover FX. I haven't tried Cover FX in a while, and whenever I saw they were coming out with the concealer that looked really full coverage, I was interested. I actually showed it to you the first time in this tutorial, and I was going to go to a birthday party, and I didn't know if I was going to be outside or inside, but I just wanted to give it a try, even though I didn't know how it was going to work out. And I knew I was gonna be gone for like hours and hours, so I went ahead and I used it, and it looked very full coverage, and it lasted me all day, and I was out for a long time. And it was outside and it's hot, it was kind of rainy, so it was like a little humid, not a little, it was humid, and it was just one of those days that was kind of gloomy and stuff, and it still lasted me. It looked really good throughout the day. Then after the birthday party, we went out of town and so we drove for like 2 hours, and then we stayed over there, and then we came back 2 hours. So I came back until the morning, and it wasn't like we were staying anywhere. It was actually a casino, so we were just up all night. And then whenever we came back, I had to take off my makeup, and my concealer still looked good. Now my foundation did too. I was actually using the Makeup Forever. Actually, I showed you the tutorial on that entire look of that day, but I was wearing this concealer, and I actually set it really good with my CoverGirl powder, my loose powder. And even though that's a drugstore product and this isn't, the combination of the two was really good. It gives me a very nice full coverage, and it gives me like this even bright look underneath my eyes. I feel like it just looks really flat. So the combination of those two products worked really well. And then I also tried it with the Milk Makeup powder, and even though that wasn't as long as I wore it the time before, I still use it to film, and I still use it to take pictures, and I run errands, and I do all of that. So I do wear it for quite a while. It just wasn't as long as the other time. And then for that, I also wore it for a few hours, and it looks really nice. So I've already tried it with the CoverGirl loose powder, also with the Milk Makeup loose powder. Also, I want to mention that in the first two demos, you saw me applying it with the Boing concealer underneath. Well, today I didn't want to use it with the Boing concealer because that does give me a little bit of color correcting, and I wanted to see how much coverage it would actually give without it. So today I did apply it without any Boing concealer, which is like that pink concealer that I use all the time, which is this one right here. And this is a correcting concealer, so it can give you extra coverage, and today I didn't use it, and it still looks very full coverage. Not only that, but I also had fallout from this blue and green eyeshadow that got a little messy, and I tried to wipe it off, but you could still see a little bit because it kind of stained, and it covered it up really nicely underneath. So it did clean up really good. I don't need the Boing concealer unless I really want to use it, because it is a very, very full coverage concealer, and it feels creamy and thick, but not as thick as like the Tarte Shape Tape. That one to me is just a little too dry. Even though I still like it, it's still a little dry, and it dries quickly, so you have to blend it out and set it. This one, it does give you a little bit more time, and it's very creamy, but it is thick, and to blend it out, it's really easy too. This one has a different type of applicator. It's a little ball at the end, and honestly, I've been applying it in dots just because it's round. I don't know why, but today I kind of just dragged it down, and it is the same. You don't have to apply little dots. I've just been doing that because I guess because it's round, it's just like, okay, let me put little dots. Also, I do want to mention that they have a ton of different shades with different undertones, and I was very happy with this one. This one is in the color G Light 2, and it has gold undertones, and it's for yellow to olive undertone skin tones, and I feel like that's what I am. Like, I feel I'm not too yellow, but I'm also not pink. I'm for sure not pink. It's just like the perfect shade for me. I'm very happy with the shade. I'm so glad that they have 4 different undertones, not just like pink and yellow, you know? And also, I do have dry skin, and it works with me really good. I apply it in the forehead area, on my chin, on my under eyes, on my nose, and I don't feel like it looks dry. It doesn't look dry to me at all. It feels like it's like a very full coverage concealer, but it's not one of those dry, heavy concealers. It's not like that, but it is very full coverage, and it's also a very, very creamy formula. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you right here. It's just so creamy, really, really full coverage. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I would recommend it. This is a concealer that I'm going to be using. I've actually been using this one, not only because I'm trying it out and I want to do demos and like review it, but I just feel like I can compare it to the Too Faced Born This Way. Now, of course, that one is huge. This one has 0.33 fluid ounces, and I don't remember the price, but I will put it right here. And I know that that one is like a favorite, and it's a favorite of mine. A lot of people love that one, but I can really compare it. Like, the coverage is really good. It's also creamy, it's full coverage. And so yeah, if you want to try a new one but you're not interested in the Born This Way one or in the Tarte Shape Tape because it's a little bit too dry, I feel like this one is a really good one. But like I said, it does have less product, but I am very happy with it. I do like it, and I do feel like it works good with dry skin. And I also feel like it gives me that time to blend it out if I'm like taking my time, or I'm taking a little while longer on this eye for whatever reason, or this eye, you know, it just gives me that time to still blend out the product and looks good. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. I hope this video helped you out and helped you decide whether you would like to try this product or not, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.